Hey, let's go. Right. Hello. First video. This is exciting. What's it about? You can probably tell by the title and thumbnail. Left back. Ah, left back. What we're gonna do with left back, eh? So, unfortunately, or fortunately for some people out there, we'll get onto it. Um, Junior Firpo, or Junior Firpo, if you're from Yorkshire, um, has picked up an injury and is out for around 8 weeks. See, I say I'm shocked, but I was shocked. Let's be honest. Junior Firpo's last season and throughout his career actually has had significant, consistent injury niggles, um, to the point which has probably affected his growth. You know, 8 weeks is a long time. That's a long time, and that's just to get. I would imagine that's how long he's out for. Then you've got to get match fitness, match shape. It's you know at the start of pre-season. That's significant. Um, yeah, it's a tough one. What do we do? I think obviously I heard talks of Hjelde may have picked up a knock as well, potentially in training. Because it was apparent, he was going to be the kind of second while Dallas was out. So yeah, I think it's simple as with the club has to buy a player. We have to get a left back in. We have to. We are short in that position. When you look at the deal for Erasmus, the price that was at and the caliber of the player, or what we hope the player will be, I don't see it too difficult of a market to get a player of similar quality, a similar price. You know, Obviously with left back, they're probably a little bit more difficult to find. Because left footers tend to be less sought out in football, in anywhere. Anything left is a bit more luxurious, isn't it? But I think yeah, we have to find a replacement probably as quick as possible, and I saw that Jesse is keen for that, which is good. But it's a real problem for Leeds left back. It has been for years, since Alioski had his inconsistencies, especially in the Premier League where he couldn't defend, which is a shame. Junior the other night against Blackpool, I was impressed. Attacking style was good. When he was in attacking areas, he looked very clear, decisive. His crosses in the box were brilliant. In fact, I thought they were really good. That's something we've missed. His movement was good. He always knew where the space was. He knew where he was running. Like I said, he looked very clear. Obviously issues with Junior. Defensively, he got beat by the winger a lot. So it's a difficult one. People are often on the train of he's not good enough. He's got to leave. He's got to find a replacement as soon as possible. But coming from the team point of view, personally, as it's my job to improve players, I always look at how I can, instead of if my job was, oh, he's not good enough, get rid of him. My job is, right, that's a weakness. How can we improve on that? So, that's when I'd do a little bit of time watching the players' games. How can he improve? Ways he can improve the system. So I don't give up on players easily. I think that's one thing about me. I'm very, I still think he could be a really good left back. I do think that. I do. Because his attacking output is brilliant. Well, I say his output, his attacking potential is brilliant. We've seen what he can do attackingly. And in this system, I feel like that would work. Defensively, it's difficult because he dives into tackles, doesn't he? He dives in constantly. And that can be taught to not do that. That's what we all did when we were young. I think Junior Firpo didn't start playing football till he was 13 or something like that, 12, 13. It's not a long time. Considering his mid 20s, it's not a long time at all. And maybe in the Premier League, you need someone that is more established in that sense, and I do get that. But I wouldn't give up on him. And then he gets another injury to the other day, and then you think, right, that's 8 weeks. Maybe its ability is something you can improve in a player, right? You always look at a player, you look at their ability, you can improve that. Injuries is a lot more difficult because injuries is down to body. Obviously, we can do things to help improve, and we've done that this season. We brought in this technology, didn't we? But it's a difficult one. I do think we need a new left back. I do. Because the injury record of Junior is the biggest worry for me, not his ability. I honestly think that would improve. I do. I really do. And the fact that Jesse had faith in him, didn't want a left back a few weeks ago, and he made a good performance at Blackpool, attacking wise. And if Jesse has faith in someone, and to an extent so did Bielsa, was that point to say, yeah, this is all we've got, probably. But I think there is certainly a player in there. I don't know, his agility is a bit questionable, but I don't think he's slow. I just think his concentration and his defending needs improvement. But with this injury, it's just a huge setback, and it's clear now we need a fullback, a left back in as soon as possible as well. I'd argue. I said argue we need one before a striker, but I think they're both extremely important. We don't have a left back, but we have Leif Davis. I respect to Leif Davis. He didn't play much for Bournemouth last season. Maybe he'll prove us all wrong, but for me, in the Premier League, where we want to be, where the Leeds United want to be, we need to excel that. We've done with Rasmus, Mark Rocker, Aronson, all the others, Gabi as well. I like him. I think he's going to be good. He's going to have a good impact this season, honestly. A lot from the bench, but I think we're going to see a good bit from him this season. I think he's been underrated, quite frankly. I watched him a few times last year for the Man City youth team. So I managed to go watch a few games. He's good. Obviously, it's levels, but anyway, we're getting off topic. Might do a video on him. Let's see. But yeah, we do need a left back. Don't give up on Junior. I'll say that. Don't give up on him. His injuries is a problem, and I get that you've totally done on him, but don't. He's a player for me. I'm seeing a lot more. He looks happier. He looks more of himself. There's a lot of stuff that goes into football. A lot of it can be mentally. You don't know what a player's going through, is my point. You don't know what they're going through for the season. It was clear to me last season he just wasn't happy, he wasn't comfortable. Hopefully we see a lot more of that this season. More comfortable, we don't want him to feel like he did last season. We'll see. But yes, Victor, get a left back, please. I think we will. I strongly think we will now. I think it'd be silly not to. Just for depth, if anything. Competition for Junior. Or Junior to get back. If he wants to break back into the first team, get this left back in that's got as good as him or better. And he's going to have to prove himself. And that'll show who he is. Does he want to fight? We'll see that. And that's what we need in the team. We need that. We need that left back. We need that striker. We need that everywhere. We need that competition. And you've got Click and Washer on the bench now. Yeah. Do they want to play? They've got to prove it. They've got to get in over the new guys. It's good. Aylin, do you want to play? Prove it. You've got to prove that now. And that's good. That's what we need. We didn't have that last season. To an extent, Aylin could play bad. He knew he was playing next week. He knew he was playing. Same for Forshaw, Click. They knew they were playing. Elan had a few bad games. He knew he was playing next week. We need depth and experience, and left back we are lacking all of it. We have nothing. Who do we have? Leif Davis, Helder, Stuart Dallas. He's not a left back. He's not. He's going to be a good player in other positions. For me, he's a lot more effective in midfield. I think his running and his energy in midfield is brilliant. His ball carries are brilliant. Left back, he looks lost, if I'm being honest. Big fan of Stewie, but not as left back. No chance. So we definitely need a left back. 100%. Yeah. I mean, that's it. First video. Bit of a mess, bit of a ramble, but, once I get used to the structure and what I'm talking about and I get more confident, get some graphics up and all that, I just want to make it. I just want to get it out there. So yeah, let's go. Planning left back Leeds. Also, I'd just like to say as well, the kit has just been released. I don't have a lot, but take my money. Take it. That is good, isn't it? What a kit that is. Should I get it up? Should I get it up? Nah, I'm not gonna get it up. I'll mess up. But I don't need to get it up. You know what it looks like. Look on Twitter. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's very nice. Kit's good. Just a quick one as well. Quick little update at the end. Rafinha's left. Might do a video on that. The price, the short one, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, goodbye Rafinha. Goodbye Calvin. Bring on the new guys. Bring in a left back. Don't give up on Junior. Trust me, don't give up on him. I believe in him. I believe in all footballers. They're professional footballers for a reason. That's what we've got to remember. They're professional footballers for a reason. Every professional footballer has ability. There's a lot of variables that go into making that ability come out, right? For him, maybe he's found it a little bit. He needs to work on his defending. Yes, I was a left back. Jockey a man. Just say that. Not the best, but I was fast and I could jockey a man. Rooney needs to learn to jockey a man, doesn't he? He's a bit stand on straight and stick a leg out. It's probably why he's injured, but don't give up on him. He's a player of this club and clearly wants to be here. In my opinion, I think he wants to be here. So yeah. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I've been rambling for too long. Maybe I'm speaking a bit quick. I can't wait to watch this back and see. But anyway, that's it. Just a little teaser, little softener for me. A little get used to everything, I guess. But anyway, yeah. There we go. Let's go. Bye, left back.